Hello guys and welcome to Laravel 7 tutorials. So guys, in the previous video we successfully implemented the popular blocks functionality based on the unique views, and which is working fine, and you can test it out, and let's say if you find any sort of bug or issue you can just comment it out and we will solve it together. So guys, in this specific video we are going to complete, or we are going to make the chart, the pie chart functional, so that we can view the same data right here in the pie chart view as well. So without further talking, let's start. But first of all, I just want to mention that guys, here we can have one more card that would be related to, let's say, contact messages. And let's say if we are only going to add contact message, we are going to have, let's say, in total 7 cards, so which is an odd number. And let's say if you have 3 cards right here and 2 right here, this isn't going to look good. So that's why, to make it to make the look and feel of this dashboard better, I'm just going to implement one more card. So in total we are going to implement the 8 cards, and in the 8th, the last card, we are going to implement the blogs view, the unique view that are related to blogs, okay, which we are getting right here in the visitor table. So for that purpose guys, we need to implement 2 more cards, and I'm going to assign 3 columns to each card. So let's move to Sublime. Let's access our dashboard related to backend. So right here, this one. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make them 3 columns. So first of all, remove 4, 3, and right here as well. Let's move forward. 3, 3, and right here, and that's the last one. So and now I'm just going to copy this card, last one, the last div, and let's paste it one time and the second time as well, because we need total 8 cards. So yeah, let's view it in action. Let's do a refresh. Right here you can see. So now let's make the necessary changes. First of all, this is related to, let's say, views. So yeah, let's implement views. Right here we are going to change the count once we get it from the backend or the method or controller, you can say. And right here I'm going to write messages, because we are going to see messages right here. Okay, yeah, now it looks good. Let's do a refresh, and yeah, it's fine. Now what I'm going to do is guys, we need to get the count to display it right here. So let's move to backend controller. Okay, let's count. Let's implement the count for the messages. So yeah, right here let's do messages count equals to message count, just like that. Let's do one more time for views count equals to visitor count. Okay, and I think we don't have visitor class right here, model, so let's import it right here. Use app visitor, just like that. Okay, now let's return the counts once again. Messages count, and the last one is views count. So views count. Okay, now let's display the data right here. So I need to make a change right here, messages count, and in case if we don't have anything, just show empty, and right here views count. Okay, let's do a refresh. Okay, now we can change these let's say font or some icons. So yeah, we will change it, no problem. Now what we need to do is guys, I need to assign individual color to each of this card. Let's say we are going to have 8 different classes for 8 different cards, because we are going to show the same data right here in the pie chart with the same color and look and feel. So for that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to access the Bootstrap 4 color scheme. So bootstrap color code hex, just like that. Let's access this one, and let's start from the top. So this is related to Bootstrap 3, and here we can find the Bootstrap 4 cards. I think, yeah, there is it's same. So yeah, we can use these hex code. So what I'm going to do is, first of all, I'm going to match each of these cards. So let's go in sequence. So primary success, let's move here. Let's start from the top. First card, right here. So it's a primary, yeah, it's a primary. Let's move to second one, so it's a success, yeah. Let's move down, and the third one is info, so let's change it to info, and right here as well. Okay, let's move down, and next one should be warning, so yeah, it's warning. Let's move down, so it should be danger, so yeah, I think this one is warning, so we need to make our changes right here. So danger, and right here as well. Okay, let's move forward. I can use the dark class right here, dark, and right here dark. Let's see it in action. Refresh. So yeah, now we can see the difference. Now we need to create a custom class for these two, because let's say if you are going to use faded or light class, you won't be able to see anything, like it doesn't look good. I'm talking with the help of experience, so yeah, I know we can't use the, let's say, light class. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make two custom classes for these one. So let's inspect this element so that we know what we need to change. So I'm going to access this border left primary, and this is the change I need to make. So copy this one, let's move right here, and let's access our custom CSS related to backend, not the front end. This one is related to front end, and this one is for the backend. So yeah, let's paste it right here, and I'm going to rename it to gray, and for that I need a gray color hex code. So let's say gray color hex code. This one, we can use this one. So yeah, let's replace it with this one. Now I need one more text class, as you can see from right here. See, so yeah, for that I can simply do text, and let's say gray, just like that. Okay, and let's assign the color, and the color would be just like that, important. And now for the last one, I need a light gray class. You can implement or get the code for any color you want, but in my case I'm going to go with the gray and the light gray color. So light gray, let's say. So this is the one. So I can simply copy this, and let's paste it right here, and let's copy these classes because there is a minor change. So yeah, so left light gray, and let's cut this out and paste it right here. Okay, similarly we can do it right here. Now let's rename this class to light gray. Yeah, now we can assign these classes to our remaining let's say card. So this one is going to be right here, the last class is dark. So yeah, right here let's assign it a gray class, and here as well. And for the last one we can use the light gray class. So light gray. Okay, once again right here. You don't need to, guys, let's say you don't need to remember all these colors, you can get it anytime. Okay, let's do a refresh. Okay guys, so now it looks way better. Now let's move to the chart side so that you can see something amazing. Yeah, let's move. Okay, so let's move down, and right here we can see our pie chart demo is right here, so we can access this file. So let's move to chart pie demo, this one. So guys, one thing I just want to mention right here is, let's say if you want to pass Laravel variable from this page to this JavaScript file, you can do that, but for that you need to do a lot of stuff like do the customization, create an array and get the element out of it, and this and that. So I'm going to ignore that approach, and we can simply copy this stuff from right here, Control X, save. Let's move right here, let's comment this out. Let's create a script tag, and that's it. Let's view it in action. As simple as that. So now you can see it's working right here as well. Okay, now we can simply make our changes. So first of all, we can get the count right here in the data. This one is related to data. So yeah, let's do a count. Let's print the count. So dollar categories count. The second one is, I think, tags count. So dollar tags count. Third one would be, let's say, blogs, dollar blogs count. Let's say the fourth one would be, any guesses guys? So published blog, I think dollar published blogs. Yeah, I think published blogs. Okay, let's move forward. The last one, not the last one, sorry, awaiting blogs, this one. Okay, published blogs count, I think. Let's check, cross check it right here. Approved blog, awaiting blogs. Okay, so here we have assigned approved blogs count. So yeah, we can assign this same name. Sorry for that, because in the Hindi lecture I think I have defined this as published blogs, so that's why. No problem. Let's move forward. Let's get the count for the users count, and the other one would be messages count. The last one would be dollar views count, just like that. Let's view this in action. Let's do a refresh right here on this page, and right here you can see now we have some more like portions in this pie chart. Okay, now what we can do is simply we need to change this legend, or we need to add some legend. Let me show you one thing, guys. Right here the pie chart legends are like assigned to false. The value assigned to the legends for the pie chart is false, so that's why we are not able to see the legends that are related to pie chart on the view. So let me make it true so that you can see it. Let's do a refresh, and these are related to the pie chart itself, but in my case I think this one looks better, which are defined right here. So we are going to use this, so I'm just going to assign this to false once again. Okay, one more thing, guys. Let's say if you want to increase the width of this pie chart, you can simply change the value from right here from 10 to 100, let's say. So let me show you with the 70 value. Right here you can see now the width has increased. So yeah, you can use it, but in my case I'm going to assign it 80. It looks good this way. Yeah, guys, so let's move forward. Now we can simply create our variables, or let's say static variables right here. So yeah, let's assign them a name, but before that let's create some extra span for the 8 cards. So in this case we have only 3, so 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's change the name, so categories. Let's move down. Right here tags. Right here blogs. Okay, and right here let's say published, or let's say approved blogs. In this case approved blogs, and right here awaiting blogs. Awaiting blogs, and this one would be, let's say, users. This one should be messages, and the last one views. Let's do a refresh. So you can see all these changes right here. Now we can simply change the classes. So for that, primary, success, info, warning. I'm just going in the sequence so that we can match these color with these cards, and right here. Okay, that's why I'm doing all this stuff. So warning, then let's say danger. No, I don't. Yeah, danger. And then we have a dark class, and right here gray, and the last one is light gray. Light gray. Once again refresh, and we can see these changes right here. Now we need to implement this right here as well. So for that, let's change the name right here. You can see undefined. Why? Because we have only assigned 3 labels right here. So that's why we are seeing remaining undefined. So let's make the similar changes right here. I'm going to change the name to categories. Right here it would be tags, and right here blogs. And let's move forward. Let's create our own. So approved blogs. Let's move forward. And the last, not the last one, sorry for that, awaiting blogs. And next we have awaiting blogs, and the next one I think users. And let's move forward. Then we have messages, and then we have views. Okay, let's see it in action. So in total we have 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and yeah, now we can see the labels, the hover tooltip right here. See, so it's fine. Now in order to implement the color here as well, what we can do is we need to define the background color right here. So that's why I have opened this bootstrap color hex codes. So yeah, we can copy primary from here. Let's assign it to first one. I'm doing it once again in sequence, guys. You can match it right here, this one. So primary, then success, then info, warning. So yeah, we need to follow the same procedure in order to match these color with these cards and right here. So yeah, next one is, I think, success. Copy, paste it right here or replace it. Third one, info, copy and paste it right here. Let's create another one. So for warning, next one is for, I think, danger. Yes, and assign it here. Let's move forward, dark, and paste it right here. And the second last would be, we can copy it from this custom class. So second last is dark gray or gray, you can say. So here, and last one, once again we can use custom CSS, this one. Copy, sorry for that, guys. Yeah, now let's do a refresh, not here but here. Okay guys, so now you can see all the changes right here. You can see category, so this is the category, same count, same color references right here, and you can match the tags, then you can match blogs, and you will see the same count. So yeah guys, it is working perfectly fine, and that's what we wanted. So I hope you guys like this video, okay, because in this video specifically you learned how you can implement the charts, Google chart or anything. It's similar, it's just that you need to see the documentation, and that's it. Guys, let's change the icons right here. So for the messages I can use this icon, and for the views I can use this icon. So let's move and let's try to access our backend layout sidebar. Let's move down to views, copy this one, let's move here, let's move up and to the cards, the one that is related to view right here, let's paste it right here, and let's copy the remaining classes from right here for the size and the color. Okay, let's remove that one, and I think it should work fine. Let's move down, let's copy the contact message related one as well. So yeah guys, I'm just cross-checking the name of the approved blogs. I don't find it right here. Okay, so let's copy this first one, copy, and let's paste it. Okay, so for the view, sorry guys, right here. Okay, let's copy the classes, Control X, and paste it right here, just like that. Let's remove this. Now we can see it in action. Let's do a refresh, and yeah, it's fine, it looks good. Okay, now one last thing I would like to do is I need to remove this drop down and this icon because we are not going to use it. So yeah, let's move down, let's move this div, and let's remove this anchor, just like that, and let's change it to website breakdown, or you can say whatever you like, no problem. Okay, so yeah guys, so it's working fine, you can see, and our chart is functional. Now we can simply make this a link as well, so let's do that. So for that, let's move to card, to the, actually we don't need to assign anything or any link to this view because we don't have any link right here. So yeah, we can keep it, or we can remove the anchor actually from right here. So let's remove the anchor, this one, so it's not clickable. Yeah, Now let's put the URL for the contact messages page, and for that let's visit the web.php. Move down right here. This one is the route, so we can copy this and paste it right here. URL, just like that. Let's do a refresh. Let's view, so you can see it's not clickable. Let's click here and we move to contact messages. Fine. So yeah guys, that's it from this specific video, and I hope you guys like this video. If you liked it, please like, subscribe and share. Thank you. Take care. And yes guys, be ready for the next one. Okay, take care.